the moment I touched Mato for the first time, when I started like your first piece your first moment where you're like, okay, you create korsu. Sounds very naive, but I think that was the exact moment when I was like, okay, this is my thing. My name is Aashita. I've been doing pottery for 2 years. I'm a ceramic artist. My niche work, it's mostly doing mindful workshops and then also creating an impact of being very mindful and being aware of like this whole thing about life. Morning, I like to be alikati in my mindful state, and mindful state it's not like I'm sit in a position where I like meditate this no, I just like go out in the nature, go for a run and then come back and then create freshen up while I come to the studio. Like to burn incense and not in a very religious way, but it's just like creating this energy and then just like the ritual or that discipline of like burning an incense and creating this energy. I just do that and then I just get into work. Part where I really loved about like doing pottery is how you're a lump of clay batter. You just make a random object and then it turns into a very like a tangible functional ceramic pieces where you can like use it into your very like daily life. And also the whole process of ceramic, it's a very slow process. Like you need to like mold it and then sun dry garnu paryo and त्यसपछि फेरि fire garnu paryo, fire गरेर निकालिसकेपछि you need to glaze गरेर and then you need to fire it again. So it's a very long process, like almost a month नै लाग्छ to make one average or a medium size piece, and that also teaches a person a lot about like about like being patient and then resilience or something. So that's also a very good point to like connect life also. I think the moment where I realized when people are like they leave everything behind and the 3 hours moment when they're so into it, focused on their craft and then feel so grounded and then the mind you're up sort of like 3 hours the mindful state like the whole community and the whole they are present in the workshop. I love that about it. And then also for like 3 hours, they forget about their work stress and everything. And then that also makes me very, I think, happy and content. And also the fact when a workshop is they are very excited to see their pieces, which I try not to like tell them to focus on, but then it's something like so obviously they expect something out of it, and then also the happiness they get after seeing their product. And then when they finally see their own product, it's just the energy and the environment they create, like environment. It's just so nice to see that as well. So just before starting the meditation, just want to end this pottery session by saying thank you so much for spending these like 3 hours. So I think one of the reasons why I got very connected with working with Mato is because I love nature. Okay, like just like I can spend a whole day outside nature. Ekle hoस्, नहोस्, होइन, I can like stay there for like very long time. And that's how I got very connected with Mato, okay, working with Mato. Running, I've been running for years and years now. It's like, I think I started from like 2016, really seriously running on the land. Then it always like connects back to the pottery pani, ke running pani, like why I got interested in pottery and then nature. I've always enjoyed running in nature. I just like to mind shut off on the and I have to push. Like running is not always fun. Mentally push pani garnu parne huncha, physically push pani garnu parne huncha. एउटा डिसिप्लिन, एउटा फिजिकली एन्ड्योरेन्सहरुकोमा पुश गर्नेहरु सबै सिकाउँछ अनि द्याट्स हाउ आई कनेक्ट pottery पनि बिकज रनिङमा पनि देयर इज अ स्टेट वेयर आई बिकम भेरी माइन्डफुल कि एउटा रनर्स हाई भन्ने पाउँछ नि एन्ड द्याट्स हाउ आई गेट इन्टु pottery पनि कि potteryमा पनि आई गेट द सेम फिलिङ अबाउट लाइक हुन्छ नि हाउ आई गेट इन्टु दिस एउटा focused एउटा zone and it's pretty similar like how running makes me feel and then also like pottery makes me feel. When I started pottery, it was more about like art and mindfulness, but then sometimes like in a practical world, you have to sustain your life. Right now, this is my full-time job. So when it comes to like sustainability, the challenges between like being an artist and creating your own pieces, there are so many times where I have to like do custom orders and then there comes a time where like huge productions so this month there is like a very like big challenge the craftsmanship production like how to manage your intimate session being a craftsmanship and then also like you're a business side sustainable like obviously like you need like production and then there comes like content creation and then putting yourself out there so contrasting so but then I think that's life actually like how to balance it intimate that's not always going to happen. You have to put it out there and I think from time I learned how to put myself out there. If I want to have impact on people, I need to be out there telling people to like effect impact. So I think I'm trying to like balance it in both ways, craftsmanship production like so still learning, getting there. So yeah. As a human being, I think I always aspire to be a very like healthier, like live a healthier, wealthier and wiser life. So I think pottery, like if there are like more artists, not specifically ceramic artists and like generally like all human beings, I feel like I hope they all like follow the healthier and wealthier and wiser life. Life is such a beautiful thing, it's so magical. Nature is so magical and then I want people to like tune into their life but just enjoy the process and that's all I want to like have an impact or influence people to be better.